Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is the beginning of the week. So we're basically just going to go through a whole week in the life. This is a busy week, but there's also a lot of fun stuff that I don't do all the time. So I figured it would be a fun one to take you along with and just show you a little bit more behind the scenes. I also feel like recently I've been making a lot more commentary content, which is always a little scary. It brings out people with strong opinions, which are good. Strong opinions are good, but it also brings out people who maybe want to call me mean names. So here we are. I'll pop up the schedule for today. Today is the day I get my stuff together, so I'm prepped for the entire week. Tonight I might be going to a comedy show that Kevin is on, but it is headlining Craig Robinson. If you watch The Office, Daryl. We've actually seen him 4 or 5 years ago, and it was one of the best shows we ever saw. He's very funny. He plays piano. There's sing-alongs. It's just a lot of fun. So me and my friend might go to that tonight because Kevin's also on the show. But I did make a to-do list of what I have to get done today. So let's look at that real quick. All right, here's our to-do. So I put these in order pretty much because you'll see in a second. So I need to go buy paper towels because I have my groceries getting delivered and the man said there were no paper towels in the whole store. I'm like, I don't believe that, sir, but okay. I have to wash the sheets and towels because I've been putting that off for 2 weeks. Then we're gonna clean the apartment. I got a meal prep. This is my meal prep stuff down here. And I just have to charge this guy and the mics and my headphones for the week. So that's the plan. This is the fit, just, it's a laundry day fit right here. So we're gonna keep moving on with the day and get prepped for the week. Good morning. It's actually kind of chilly out and I'm loving it. We didn't get home until close to midnight last night, which is definitely late for me on a school night, but well worth it to see Craig Robinson. If you can ever see him live, guys, such a unique set. He plays the piano, he does audience participation. It's just so fun and so unique. Let's quickly chat about the schedule for the day. I have a virtual client at 9. Another one right after at 10, and then I've got a big break. So I think I'm gonna get some editing done for the Power program that's coming out in the Fit Club in July. I've got an upper body day today. Maybe we'll talk about the workouts that I've been doing. So I've actually been taking or doing a program from another coach. So we'll head to the gym a little later. Then 3:30, I have another virtual client. And then I've got my dance cardio class at 5:30. It is Dance Moms themed, so it's gonna be very unhinged. So overall, it seems like it's gonna be a fairly chill Monday, which I do prefer. I know that I've mentioned it before, but I would prefer not to have a crazy busy Monday. But sometimes when that happens, it is actually nice because then I get a bunch of clients out of the way for the rest of the week, and then I'll have an easier day later. So I'm gonna finish putting on my makeup, but we'll kind of check in as the day goes on. Hello, you are literally on my water bottle, which feels dangerous. I wanted to show you really quickly because I give homework to some of my clients who want it. So I just want to show you the behind the scenes of that real quick. All right, so everyone has their own Google Drive, and I just go through. This is June 9th through the 15th. This client has been working on a few different skill goals, push-ups, pull-ups, and snatches. I've been having her do this upper body pull workout 4 weeks in a row. I really wanna change that up. So we're gonna go in here, and I want it's like a 30-minute back and core. Here it is. So I just paste that in. I'm gonna have her continue to work on her kettlebell down snatch. And she just finished this one series of workouts. I actually want her to work on, not that one, this one, especially because the other workout is so upper body heavy that I gave her, and this one is much more lower body heavy. And so she's just gonna work through this series right here. All right, I just wanted to show you that really quickly. So let's get ready for the next client. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna leave for my workout in about 15-20 minutes. I'm just waiting for that second class that I edited to export. My program today is an upper body day, and it does have chin-ups or pull-ups in it, whatever we prefer. I don't know why, but every time I go to do a chin-up or a pull-up in person, like at the gym, like in front of other people, I panic and I literally can't do it. So I have just resigned to the fact that there's something psychologically blocking that, and we're just gonna do my pull-ups at home before I go. We're supposed to get a total of 35 today. That's not gonna happen. We're allowed to break it up as many as we want, but I don't have that many reps yet. The other option if I don't have that many reps is to just do lat pull downs, but I do really wanna work on this skill, so I'm just gonna do as many as I can in a few different chunks until we have to go. I have to use a yoga block to reach the doorway. My record is 4. My goal by the end of the year is to get 3 sequentially, so we're doing well. Whew, okay, yeah, 4, that's what we have. All right, so I'm gonna take about 2 minutes, go do some work, and then I'm gonna come back and do that again. All right, and we are off. I did 4 sets of 4, so I did 16, which honestly is like solid for me. I really was out of practice of pull-ups and chin-ups or whatever, so just getting them back into my routine a few times a week is going to be great. So speaking of routine, this program that I'm actually doing is from Hunter Krein. He is the creator of KBCU, Kettlebell Coach University. He's a wealth of knowledge. His programming is really cool because it's a lot of strength, power, athleticism, but primarily utilizing kettlebells. He kind of phases everything on a 4-week phase, which I really like because there's some nice variety in there, but you're also each month working toward different goals. I've been on the program for about a month, and honestly I've already seen huge improvements in a lot of my kettlebell skills, which is the number one reason that I'm on this program. And I'm committing through the end of the summer to be sticking on it, and then I want to try something else. TBD on that, I'll update you. This is the playlist for the day. I'm very much into like the fun upbeat pop vibes just because it's like gorgeous. It's summer. We have an upper body day. This is actually going to be one of my last days at this gym. I joined this gym in April of last year. It's currently June of the next year, so a year and some change. Honestly, I would be sticking around at this gym longer, but they actually ripped out half of the turf downstairs, and I go at odd hours. Like it's 1:30 right now. There's not going to be a lot of room for me to move around. So I really am just unhappy with that. You know, there's another gym that I could move to. I have to go check it out and see if I like it. But luckily, one of the gyms that I train out of has 2 locations in Astoria, and they're very chill of like, hey, as long as you're training clients here actively, like you can come use the gym whenever you want, as long as it's not during peak hours. So I think for a little, I'm just going to try and take advantage of that, see how that works out, and we'll just kind of take it from there. But anyway, that's my update. Let's go get a nice little pump on. Happy Tuesday. It's about 7 a.m. Let's start to get ready for the day. I'm hoping that the mic kind of cancels out, that it's a little loud in here. Only like 60 degrees outside, so I have the window open and a big comfy sweatshirt. I also have jazz music playing, so hopefully you can hear me. Last night's class was actually really fun. It was, I think, 8 or 9 songs. Only 2 of them were choreography that I've actually done before. So it's always just a little jarring, like teaching 6 or whatever new combos and then like also trying to be in the moment and play and have fun and then actually do it correctly. So definitely like a handful of mistakes, but I don't think anyone's expecting me to be perfect. I'm prepared, but I'm not perfect. And then today it's a teaching and filming day. So let's talk through the schedule. At 8, I have my strength training class, 30 minutes long, and the programming this month is strength and cardio, or strength cardio it's called. This is actually a repeat program that last night I completely rewrote. It's from over a year ago, and it also lives within the move and mobility program, and I just have more experience with the mobility side of things. I know how that program kind of lives as a whole, and I just wanted to create slightly better programming, and I have a better camera since the last time I filmed it, so we're just giving it a little upgrade. Then I'm gonna edit class. Then we're gonna take about an hour and a half and film some social media content. I think nearly all of this will have come out, but I'm filming a video about petite fitness Reddit. I have to take a thumbnail for a workout review video, and then just a few things for like Instagram and TikTok. Then I have an in-person client down the street. I'm gonna try and edit that YouTube video, and then I'm going up to Riverdale in the Bronx. So for 10 years, I worked at a children's theater program up there. You're probably, if you know New York, you're probably like, Justina, you live in Astoria, and he used to go to Riverdale to work? Yes, I did. I choreographed shows for them. I was their program director for a while. And I'm gonna go up and help with their callbacks for their production of All Shook Up, which is the Elvis musical that they're doing. It's like Elvis meets 12th Night. It's actually a really cute show. So that's the day. I'm hoping that we're not there too late tonight, but they're like my second family. So whenever I can help them out, if I can make it work, I am there. So I'm gonna continue getting ready for class, and we'll meet back up a little bit later. Good morning. It's actually like 11 a.m. now, and my day is pretty much over. Here it is. So I had a client this morning in Manhattan at 8, and then I had a virtual client at 10:15 back here, and the MTA, which is our subway system, our public transit system, tried to ruin my whole day, and it made me very cranky. I also only got like 5 hours of sleep. I realized I did not finish filming yesterday, but the callbacks went great. It was a lot of fun. We went out after to cast and just like catch up, and then I didn't get home till midnight, and I had to get up at 6, so you can do the math. So the rest of the day, I'm actually going to edit a video. I have to get my lower body workout in, and that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to update you on. I promise I will come back later and I won't just end filming, but we're gonna just start to edit this YouTube video and then we'll kind of come back and chat. hello, everybody. We're coming to sit in the dark. It is just about 4 o'clock. Was that my best workout? No. I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep. And just like because my eating was kind of weird by the end of the day, I don't know, just like my belly doesn't feel 100%. But done is better than not done. So it was not my best lift by any means, but I'm happy that I went. I actually do feel like a lot better now, just in terms of my mood. And I just kind of like went a little lighter on everything. So Kevin just left to go do his workout. I'm going to tidy up the apartment. And then I'm making us dinner tonight. I'm making us little like homemade personal pizzas. But I think I'm going to sign off here just so I can like regroup, get ready for tomorrow, which is definitely a bit of a marathon. But we have some fun on-demand filming that we're doing in a studio, which is always fun to like show the behind the scenes of. So should we find the cat before we go? I feel like she has not really made an appearance yet. Zoe. Zoe. Zoe, Zoe, Zoe. There she is. You want to see? You're right. I was too close. All right, Z, say goodbye to everybody. Say we'll see you tomorrow. She's like, get the fuck away from me. All right, bye. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's a little busy, so we're gonna hop right into getting ready. So today is a little on the busy side. My Thursdays are typically pretty light, but just not how it happened this week. So this morning I have a virtual client at 9:15, so in just about an hour. Then I'm actually going to a studio to film some workouts for the Fit Club. I typically do this once a month or once every other month, just because I find that it's nice to have other backgrounds besides this room. So it just ups the quality a little bit. And then I can film some social media content on there if I have time. And we're gonna be there for 3 hours. There's a solid chunk of stuff I wanna try and get to. And I've kind of numbered everything in order of importance. Like this is what we're gonna do first, and then this is all the stuff we're going to do if we have time left over. And the order of importance is simply what program it belongs to and when that program is coming out. So there's a time constraint. So then, of course, no one ever books on Thursdays, and I had 3 people book this afternoon when I get back from filming, because, you know, that's how the universe works. It's fine. If I wanted or needed that time, I would have blocked it out. I mean, I do want that time, but I'm not gonna get it. And that's fine, it's one day. And then immediately after those 3 clients, I have my Fit and Flow class, which is half strength, half mobility. And this month we're working on kettlebell flows. So I'm really excited for the structure of the class. We're gonna learn, I think it's 4 different skills. So basically we're gonna practice the skill, let's say it's a single arm swing. So we're gonna practice our single arm swings, get the form down, then we're gonna practice our next drill, then our next one, then our next one. Then we're gonna take 3 rounds to practice stringing them together so they flow one right into the other. And then after that, we do a little bit more specific mobility work. And then I have to edit that class, and then I'm gonna have to sink into the couch and pass out because it's a very long day. Also, if it feels like I'm putting on more makeup today, it's because I am gonna be under a lot of lights filming. So that's done on purpose. All right, so I'm gonna finish up this makeup, and then I'm gonna start to pack my stuff that I need for filming. And then we're gonna have a client, and then we're gonna film. All right, let's go. Oh my God. What a day, everybody. Holy shit. That was a long day. I don't even know what to say. I feel like it's a weird angle. Wait, you know what's so funny? I taught class with my door open for airflow, but these doors open, so I have to lock myself in the room with a chair. All right, we're wrapping up today. That program was so fun. Granted, I love kettlebell stuff, but that was a really fun class. It's gonna be part of my intermediate kettlebell program, which isn't gonna drop till October, I think. But that was a really fun format, but it'll be on my website if you wanna ever take part. Okay, anyway, we are going to upload this footage, take a shower. I'm gonna edit this class and upload it, and all of this process. This is what I wanted to show you, just all the behind the scenes. I'm not complaining, I'm just showing you doing all of this by yourself is a lot of work. And again, I'm not complaining, and there are much harder jobs than mine. I'm not saying this is hard. It's hard work, but it's not hard. But tonight I'm not gonna be done because I have to make sure that class is edited, exported, shrunk down, and then uploaded. I'm not gonna be done until 10, which is fine. But I just wanted to show you the whole process. But I'm not gonna show you that part because I don't wanna keep filming. So I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. It's a 6 a.m. wake up, and we're rounding out the week, baby. Bye. Good morning, happy Friday. Let's chat about the day as we get ready. So today's a pretty nice Friday. Just the beginning of it is kind of heavy with being on. I got my core class today at 8 a.m. We're doing Chapel Roan. Then I'm gonna go to a client who lives down the street. Then I'm gonna go immediately to a gym down the street to train another client. Then I'm gonna do my workout, and I have a note on there that I wanna film something for Instagram. It requires a medicine ball. And basically I just can't be throwing medicine balls at the wall in this apartment. Then I'll come home, I will edit class from this morning. I have a bunch of Fit Club Fridays scheduled in there. No one has signed up for them yet. Essentially, Fit Club Fridays are open to unlimited members. They're just 15-minute calls in case you want to check your form on something, you have a question about a workout, you want to, talk about goals or nutrition or something. So I'll leave those up for a little bit until I just end up deleting them. And then I have one final client at another gym down the street at 3 p.m. So overall, not a crazy day. Yesterday was definitely crazier. We'll cut this out if I already talked about it, but I was trying to figure out why was I so drained by the end of the day yesterday? Because I was like, I've had longer days than that. But I think it was the fact that I was on and cueing people or imaginary people or to my camera for 8 hours, right? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 8 hours. So once I realized that, I realized it when I was showering, and I was like, oh, okay, you're fine. You got it, girl. So this week was definitely just a little busier. I'm definitely looking at my to-do list today, and I'm like, oh my goodness, why do I have so many things left to do before I'm prepped for next week? So in all reality, tomorrow I'm probably gonna have to sit with my computer for a little bit, which is absolutely fine. I know I get told by a lot of people oh, well, you could just outsource a lot of this work and then you would have more time to work with more people. But if I'm being honest, I actually really like the back end of things. It is exhausting being on all of the time. And I don't mind the editing, I don't mind the scripting, I don't mind that part of things. I actually enjoy it. But anyway, those are my morning thoughts. We're gonna get prepped for this core class, and gosh, I don't know. I'll see you this afternoon. Hello. It is 4:15 and we are done. We're going to end the video here. Tomorrow I have nothing except I am going to do all of the admin work that I did not get to this week. Honestly, I think just because I had a few extra things, I just didn't get to stuff. And then today, like, I just needed some downtime. I was really tired. It's been a long week, as you can see. But tonight, Kevin and I are going to go out and just grab a martini to celebrate the end of the week. But I want to thank you guys if you made it this far. I like making these vlogs like once every few months, just because I think it's fun to see the behind the scenes of things, even if you're not in the fitness world. I always like seeing the behind the scenes of people who do other jobs. So hopefully, whether you're in the fitness industry or not, you found this fun and enjoyable and just like insightful on how someone who works by themselves for themselves just kind of structures a week. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know down below, and I will see you in the next one.